Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for May 20th through the 27th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into your messages for this week. So what's going on with my Scorpios for May 20th through the 27th? Scorpios for May 20th through the 27th. Scorpios for May 20th through the 27th. Ooh. Alrighty. And if anybody wants to know what deck I'm using, I am using the Free Thinkers Oracle deck. This is a deck that I created. It will be out in the month of July. So definitely stay up to date with my channel if you do want to purchase this deck for yourself. It will be out very soon, okay guys? And let's get into it. Before I do, quick disclaimer, I am a little bit under the weather, so if I do sound a little weird in this video, definitely keep that in mind. Also, I will not have an extended version of this reading posted on Patreon this week. It will be up next week. And what else did I want to say? Please be patient with me when it comes to booking readings with me, purchasing the Abundance Oil Kits, or anything of that sort, anything from my site, which will be listed below. Definitely be patient with me. I'm going through it. All right. So let's tune into your energy. Alrighty, Scorpios. So for May 20th through the 27th, what's very important is that you are making sure that when it comes to the truth, because this card is very powerful, when it comes to the truth that you want to live in, for some of you guys, you want to live in your truth, you want to be very vocal when it comes to your truth. And for some of you guys, there may be some truth that may come out this week here. But with the truth, it always makes waves. Okay? Whether the waves are positive, whether the waves are negative. I feel like this week, what's going to be important is when it comes to dealing with encounters with other people, that you're allowing yourself to tell them honestly how you truly feel about the connection, or allowing this person to speak the truth to you when it comes to the connection that you guys may be in up until this point. Because I feel like for some of you guys, when it comes to your relationships, whether that is romantic or like friendships or anything of that sort, there's a need for some check-ins as far as like, okay, what's going on? Where are we at? Where's the relationship at? Like a clear understanding, like I said, clear understanding of what's really going on with the relationships around you. For some of you guys, even like a job. And for some of you guys, it's not even that deep. It may not even be an external thing. It may be you guys needing to check in with yourself about what your truth is. All right. For some of you guys, like, you're going to be in this moment of really needing to, like I said, sit down and be like, wait, hold on. What have I been doing? Who have I been dealing with? What is this? What is that? Like very full moon and Scorpio energy, which is, I believe, today. So very interesting. Yes. Okay, moving past that. Also, this is going to be about like friendships. Like I said, I just realized this card is here. With the Soul Tribe card being here, when I made this card, this is all about connections. Connections that are like almost instinctual. Because you don't really question why you guys are friends. You don't really question the connection, but there's a connection here. So again, I really feel like you guys do need to check in with yourself about who you call your soul tribe, who you call your spouse, who you call anything, okay? It's just really, like I said, sitting with yourself. I also feel like the universe will really unravel things and make things move in divine timing. So don't try to force things. Don't try to force the universe's hands. Things will unfold when they're supposed to. Okay? So let's move past this. Let's go ahead and do a spread. What's going on with my Scorpios from May 20th through the 27th? Scorpios from May 20th through the 27th. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, hold on. I flipped the deck all upside down. Alright, let's go ahead and lay these cards out. Scorpios for May 20th through the 27th. Alright, energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Oh, hold on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So Scorpios, right off the bat, I'm feeling a sense of you guys really, like I said, having to use your inner moral compass, your inner intuition when it comes to opportunities you may be receiving for finances or for like a relationship for some of you guys, but making sure you guys are using your inner moral compass to really have a full understanding of what you are accepting from other people, especially if you are really unsure about whether or not you can work some issues out with somebody who wants to reconcile with you. Okay, I feel like somebody here wants to put work into the relationship. This looks like an Aries, and it may require a level of patience, because it may take some time here, and I feel like there is some things you guys do need to clear up, especially if you feel like there's mental games being played or some things going on here behind your back. But what I am seeing for the energy coming into this week, I do have the Page of Cups clarified by the Justice card. So coming into this week, Scorpios, I really feel as if you guys are in a space of either dealing with somebody who you feel as if is emotionally immature, or somebody who you like. I don't see this as love. I don't see the Page of Cups as love, but it's like you like someone and you are willing to see if you guys can make things right, even though you are, like I said, a little unsure about the state of the relationship. And for some of you guys as well, I feel like in a non-relationship sense, for some of you guys, you may be looking for more opportunities out there when it comes to finances and whatnot. For some of you guys, you may be like trying to balance out your financial situation. You may be a little unsure about what's next. And like I said, really needing to go out there and put yourself out there to get more opportunities. But moving past this, what I do see for the past energy, I do have the Ace of Wands. Clarifying that, I do have the Seven of Swords. So this is you guys in the past looking for, like I said, a new start, a fresh start. And with the Seven of Swords being here, you may have been dealing with somebody who's either avoiding you or was kind of deceptive or was playing, like leaving information out through communication as well. All right, but definitely, like I said, you guys wanted to start something new with somebody who was either a cheater or somebody who was deceptive, or somebody who was avoiding you, excuse me. And like I said, you guys were trying to put yourself out there, but you may have felt regret due to the fact that this situation may have been confusing. And again, you may have felt like the situation is going to be successful, but it's just very hot and cold, on and off, and it causes issues with you guys actually getting growth in the connection for some reason. But the guidance here, I do have the 10 of Cups. Clarifying the 10 of Cups, I do have the 4 of Wands. So the guidance for this week for you guys is to, for some of you guys, focus on your family unit, making sure that everything is together with that aspect. Also making sure as well that you guys are taking time for yourself to actually make sure that you're happy and that you're actually comfortable with where you're at in whatever job, whatever relationship, whatever it may be here. Because for some of you guys, if you're not, it's time for you guys to make the changes necessary, or allow the universe to make the changes necessary to actually shift yourself out of any sort of confusion or illusionary ideas of what you think is an opportunity, or what you think, I don't know, is going to turn out one way, or emotional confusion for some of you guys as well, if that is an issue. But definitely focusing on your family unit, focusing on your sense of stability and what makes you happy as well, what makes you feel fulfilled. But the focus for this week, I do have the Lovers. Clarifying the Lovers, I do have the Devil card. So the focus for this week for some of you guys may be to get sexually involved with your person for some of you guys. For others of you, I'm seeing more of like you guys making head over heart decisions about your relationship, especially if you feel like you're tied to it in a not so positive sense. I feel like, again, you guys are wanting some changes to take place within the situation, or you're allowing the universe to make some changes necessary. Also, for some of you guys, your focus this week may be like the fact of you guys having maybe negative thoughts when it comes to dating, and shifting out of that idea as well. All right. But the outcome for this week, I do have the 8 of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, I do have the 7 of Pentacles. So the outcome of this week, I really feel as if you guys are in a space of walking away from things that emotionally do not satisfy you, things that do not make you feel fulfilled, and actually going out there and finding what makes you feel emotionally content. And also, like I said, realizing where you've invested time into a situation, and again, like realizing where you wanted more out of the relationship, and you guys, again, maybe walking away to figure that out. Especially if you are dealing with like a soulmate or somebody from your past who you really are trying to keep it together about, because you may like really want this person back, with the 9 of Pentacles being in reverse, not wanting to be single from them, but this may be over, or a cycle within this relationship does need to end. But that's what I'm seeing here, Scorpios. Again, there will not be an extended reading on Patreon this week, but again, if you do want to book with me, or if you do want to purchase any healing jewelry, definitely make sure you head over to my site. Okay, the link will be listed below. And thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.